Today is day 293 of the year of streaming and learning to code. We are continuing on with our third project, Coin Toss. Now, we are trying to deal with the following. We are trying to tackle the ratios. The average win rate for both heads and tails, and I think, pending on time, the overall win rate. We've got a couple of short streams that we're sort of caught in the midst of doing because we just were running short on time because TwitchCon is going on. So yeah, we've got busy days, limited time to stream, but we still need to stream each day. Got to make a little bit of progress at the minimum. So that's what we're here to do. Because it wouldn't be the year of streaming if we missed a day. So let's see what kind of damage we can do in limited time. Something about math. Right. Now, we were piecing together this. You know what? We need our code, our game. Because this is our example project. But here is our version. Yes. Far less graceful. We are trapped here with the following. I wonder if there's a way to return a decimal. You know what? I think it will automatically become a decimal when we tell it to multiply by 100 and concatenate a percentage sign to it. Unless there's some special percentage element or tag, which I don't believe there is for JavaScript. I think it's just a number, and we're faced with good old-fashioned math via JavaScript, of course. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no clever way to go about doing this. So that times 100 plus wait a tick. How can we concatenate a percentage sign onto this thing? Because if we're doing math, won't it mistaken the plus sign for concatenation? Or won't it mistaken the plus sign for addition instead of thinking to concatenate? Or does it know if it's followed by quotes to just attach the symbol? That's a toughie. That is a toughie. See, I feel like it's gonna mistaken... Or maybe since it's a percentage sign, we don't need to worry about the quotes. That's a toughie. I'm really not too sure. I haven't had to do a percent yet regarding stuff. Let's go ahead and save and see how large this dumpster fire flame burns. So let's see. Command save. Let's roll the dice, shall we? Heads. Tails. Heads. Tails. I think we've successfully pissed off our JavaScript, which is a little disheartening because everything worked great prior to that. Again, here we have save, refresh. See, look at that. The win rate changes, all kinds of fun stuff. We just need to times that by 100, but we need to cram in a percentage symbol. Oh, you know what? I bet it happens on the HTML side, outside of the span tag. That's where it's happening. It's happening somewhere over here. That's what's going on. Win in Rome. Hey there, little kitty. And, kinda 808. Hey, what's up? How are you doing this evening? Hey bro, can I build you a Twitch chatbot? Yeah, go for it. Chatbot away, man. Do your thing. I believe in you, kinda 808. Little kitty, if you sabotage our little bit of HTML math stuff. Oh my god, your right foot is right clicking. How is it? You always manage to right click. And Topher, hey, you did make it. I made it. Awesome. Kind of 808. I shall build you a chatbot. Way cool, man. Yeah, I do believe I have Nightbot like engaged, but I don't think I did like any of the setup. I haven't done any of the customization for Nightbot. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, little cat, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Look, we've got a brief window, because we need to get to sleep, because we have to make the trek to TwitchCon. I mean, it's not a super lengthy trek, but it's going to be a long day, so we need sleep. We need to knock this out. We need to deal with our ratio stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's the issue. So here, we can times it by 100 to solve one problem. And then I think the percentage symbol is hanging out on the HTML side of things. I believe that is our solution. I'm just not sure how to smash these things together. I don't know if I just drop it in here and pretend everything's going to be great, or if I need to do some weird concatenation or stringiness. I don't think I do. Command save. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into by doing it this way. Save. Alright, and refresh. Here we go. Oh, double percentage. You're right. Bad idea. Well, that's one issue that we ran into. Clear. Save. Alright, there's that. Ta-da! One very tiny crisis averted. And now let's go about selecting things. Aha, 100%. And tails, and 2, and 3, and 75. Oh my god, this is spectacular. Wow. Should we round down? I mean, I kind of enjoy the accuracy that they're willing to provide, but that's... I think people are going to lose interest after the 7th digit, don't you? I mean, that's a little too precise, right? I don't know, I mean, it is kind of fun. Who doesn't want to know that their average win rate when choosing heads is 0.7142857142857115% accurate? I know, I would like to know that. I mean, what if this were a 6? You know, that would be tragic. That would be tragic. We should round down. We should round down. Alright. What is... You know what? As I'm looking back at it, barely grazed my mind. Aside from Nightbot or whatever, the chatbots, I mean... What does that even entail? All I know, I caught brief amounts of... today was Developer Day for TwitchCon. Didn't get to attend. It was like invite only. But they did stream, I think, a good chunk of Developer Day, and I watched some of that. A couple of the streams on the channel's Twitch Dev. Pretty sure it's just the Twitch Dev stream. There's some of them, and they were going over, I think a majority of the features they were covering are already in effect. I think the most notable one you've probably encountered, you being anyone watching at random, would be the Amazon gear list, things like that. Or if you've encountered a Hearthstone stream, being able to hover over and click, so like the active iframes, to be able to see card data and stuff like that. So extensions, I think, the little puzzle icon on certain streams. So I know extensions are and webhooks are becoming more heavily integrated into the Twitch experience, and I think that's being tied into chat as well, in addition to the video. So those are just some of the new-ish tools that I know that can be leveraged when setting up different Twitch API type things for chatbots and whatnot. But I don't even know. Those were the two or three challenges that we didn't quite complete. They're on our to-do list, but at Free Code Camp, there was God, what was the one we threw in the towel for? I don't even remember which one we kind of had to call it quits. We'll get back to it, but I know the last two, one was like a wiki API, and another one was a Twitch API, which I really wanted to complete, but we got caught up doing other things, which then eventually turned into doing the projects like this, which are far more helpful. And honestly, I don't even think we were up to the challenge for those other intermediate challenges, because we were really struggling at that point. We were just forcing ourselves to try and tackle them, even though we were clearly not ready. But anyways, nevertheless, we're making progress here. So I think the point of that rant was chatbots still seem scary to Steven, because I don't know what is needed to make a chatbot. There's a lot of API stuff involved, and that just seems basically like climbing Everest right now, in Steven's mind. What was I doing? We were going to rinse and repeat the following JavaScript. We're going to do the same song and dance for Tails. However, we need to round down. So I think, oh crap. There's a certain way to do this, and I don't know. I don't remember if it's math.random or if there's a specific decimal one. I think you can specify with round, math.round, how many decimals or at what point it's rounding. But I could have sworn there was a specific decimal one too. I might be insane. Maybe it's math.floor and math.round. I think those are the two that I'm getting confused in my mind. But anyways, we'll let's swap out this for Tails at least. Tails. And wow, we have a lot of Tails to change. Kinda 808. What do you want your bot to be named? Oof. Use math.floor. Okay, I'll use math.floor. I guess BDX bot, right? Wouldn't that be? What would be BDX bot? Is that wrong? Is that too subtle? Hmm. No, I can live with that. I can live with that. It's a good generic one. Not generic, consistent. Consistent. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, BDX bot. Nice, nice. Uh okay, cool, awesome. Thank you again for botting us. I'm sure down the line, one of the things, and I'll try to conquer a chat bot myself, but we are far from that point. At least I'm pretty sure I'm far from that point. That seems like a hilariously daunting undertaking at the moment. So your assistance is greatly appreciated. Donka. Kinda 808. Donka. Now, something about tails? Damn it, tails. Copy. And we're highlighting. And we're highlighting. Look at this. Look at this. And paste. Tails, tails, and tails. Crap, we missed one. Typical. Forgetful Steven. Good, good, good. Let's save. We still need to add math.floor. But that's okay. So here we can do, oh god, here we can do the following. Is that where we wanted to add it? It is where we wanted to add it. I don't know if we're going to tackle overall win rate. That might be another good short one because there's... I don't know if I'm just psyching myself out because there's this whole story here. We may tackle it tonight. Visit twitchapps.com EMI as of September 2000. Password generator OAuth. Twitch now requires that you log in to IRC using OAuth tokens instead of your plain text password or hash for additional security. Use this tool to generate an OAuth token. Hey, you know what? Maybe we did do some OAuth. We've encountered a couple OAuth challenge type things. I think there was something at Code Academy where we did some kind of brief basic OAuth API type thing. Yeah, there was an API project that we did at Code Academy, and then there was one that we... Oh, you know what it was at Free Code Camp? It was the goddamn weather API one. I don't know why we struggled so much with that one, but we did. But there was another one aside from that where there was some OAuth stuff involved. But yes, don't mind me just reading through because force a habit. But yeah, we'll connect there and keep on keeping on. Also, before I clicked on this, I could have swore I saw Matt Gaming. Hey Matt, good to have you. Use tool generate OAuth token, blah blah blah, entire presented, yeah, substituted, cool, to revoke access, blah blah blah, disconnect, yeah, good, technical, awesome, yeah, well, if we want to party, we gotta connect. Go time. Alright. Look at this. Making progress. Oh, you're not Doug. Da 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 dee 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 ba doo 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 ba dee 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 ba dum bum ba dum ba. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so this is the Earth. Dee 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 dee. Animal crackers in my soup. 20. Yargay. Try that on for size. Cool, cool. Alright. La da 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 dee. Dee 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 ba dee dee dee. Do 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 do. Holy crap, that is a long OAuth thing. Jesus. Am I supposed to do something with that? Oh my god. Holy hell. Don't mind me trying to deal with all of this. Generate OAuth and okay. Holy hell, that was a left turn that came out of nowhere. And we're whispering and we're whispering. Dee 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 dee. You know what? Kinda 808. Are you in the Discord? Yeah, I'm concerned about sharing the stuff too. What about sharing Discord? Is that I'm questioning too for sharing whispering at least. Discord route maybe. And authorized stuff in general, but I don't know. I don't know. Right? Don't mind me. We were in the midst of the Tails fiasco for the win rate. I don't think we saved that. Command save. And I was sort of waiting on bot stuff until after the year mark. Again, was thinking of making chatbot stuff, but I just haven't really had a need for chatbot type interactions yet. Mainly due to the hilariously small viewer count and crowd. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. Gopher, that essentially hands over access to your Twitch account. Right, right. You're just, you know. Nightbot's been doing its thing quietly in the background on occasion. Well, I turned off a lot of the auto features, like the auto greet on Nightbot. That's no fun. Kinda 808 found out I can use my CTATs. That's comforting. That's comforting. Speaking of comforting stuff, we wanted to see what progress we had made. Lie die dee 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 dee. Lie die die dee dee. refresh. Testing. Crap. Wait. Hold on. Why does it pull the non for that one, though? I think it's because it's dealing with both. I think it's supposed to do one or the other. And you know what? I bet I could actually put these after the heads 1. Because that's really the only time I think it should run, is if it wins, and that way it ensures that it's never just dividing by 0. I think that would probably be the best course of action. So separating these out, do the following. Command X. Da 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 dee 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 da 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 dee dee dee. Good, good, good. Cut and paste. Let's try that on for size. Fingers crossed. Save, save, save. We should still be in the clear. Refresh. We also need to add the percentage to this, the following. Save that. Refresh. Beautiful. Run it. Nice. See, we've still got 0. Then we click here. Aha. Crisis averted. I don't know. I kind of like the hilariously specific. I think we're gonna miss it when it's gone. You know? I do. When we go to round it down, it's not gonna be the same. People aren't expecting our small coin toss game to be so needlessly accurate. Math.floor. How do we use it? Something, something, something. Math.floor. Let's find out what we're up against. Math.floor, math.round. I think floor is better, and we can tell it where to hack it off at, right? I could have sworn we could have. Maybe I'm thinking of math.round. Oh, to fix. Interesting. Let's try Loogling that. To fix. Number to fix JavaScript. Digits. Optional. The number of digits to appear after the decimal point. Well, that's exactly what we want. Number object.toFixed digits. Value between 0 and 20 inclusive. Inclusive. Oh, it can have 20 digits. Nice, nice. Not just stopping at 19. Very cool. So blah 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 dot to fix. So we would just do, what's it called? Blank. We can put this in parentheses. I don't know if we have to put it in parentheses, but I think I'd like to. Visually, it kind of puts my mind at ease. 2 fixed. And the following. Let's do 2. Oh god, outside the parentheses. Typical. There's that. Same song and dance down here. Dee 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 dee. La da da dee 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 doo 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 ba dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. 2 fixed. I wonder why this one's red. Oh, probably the parentheses. Okay, it's the parentheses. If anyone's wondering, it's the parentheses. Nice. Kinda 808. Hello, I am BDXBot and I code. Have fun. Got it. Displaying under me because I use my OAuth. But we can fix that later. Good times. It's alive. You created a bot and I was able to round a number down. Clearly, we have different skill levels, but that's okay. I'll get there eventually. Let's save. And lee da dee 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 dee. La da da dee 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 doo 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 dee dee dee. Man, save. What are we doing? We're refreshing, and we're gonna see if our plan worked. Heads, click. Aha, 2 decimals. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh my god, it worked. Hot damn. Tons of fun. Alright, this has already been... It wasn't tons of progress, but it was enough. Oh my god, it's still already 12:46. Well, true, we didn't start until, like, after 12, so it's only been, what, like a 30-ish minute stream, but that's fine. That's good. I think we're gonna save... Should we save overall win rate for tomorrow? We're gonna need it to be a small stream anyways. I think we're going to need... Hint. We'll read through that. Topher. BDX, do you remember the first time I came into your stream? Oh yeah, that was way early. That was just within the first couple days. Topher, with my insult bot? Well, yes, I remember the insult bot, which worked very well. It kept us company. Me, you, and your insult bot, and the occasional viewer who accidentally stumbled into our stream. Yeah, that was... I definitely remember that. It's still there. I think those video... I don't know at what point Twitch gets rid of the past archived videos, but everything is still archived on YouTube. So yeah, all of that stuff is there. Although the downside, YouTube doesn't have, because of my stream, I don't have the video or the chat overlay on the video. So yeah, I guess chat bots comments are gone unless I read them out loud, which chances are I did. Chances are I was narrating every thought like I still am. Okay, so, we're deciding if we want to do overall win rate now, or save it for tomorrow's short stream, since we're going to be exhausted, and that will be another late night one. Although we may save tomorrow's stream, because technically today's already the 20th. day 294 for the 21st, we may save that for after TwitchCon. So it may be like a 40-hour gap. Not quite 48, but yeah, maybe a 46-hour gap between streams. I'm not too sure, but it may be a very close call between now and the next stream. There's a chance we may do it tomorrow after midnight as well, but I'm thinking it's going to be 2 days of convention-y goodness sandwiched between 2 brief streams. So let's see, because I sense there being lots of exhaustion in the immediate future. Hint. Win rates can be calculated for each side of the coin by dividing the number of times the side was selected into the number of times the selection was correct. The overall win rate will be the total number of selections divided by the total number of games. Oh. Wait. The total number of selection. Yeah. So it would be the following. So it would be 8 and 3. 3 divided by 8, which would be, right? It's late and we're concerned because we can't think. 3 divided by 8. Yeah, 37.5. Good. So let's take that. Let's oh crap. How are we gonna do that? No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be great. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be great. Oh no. Will that be okay? Yes, it will be fine. It will be fine. I was concerned about the zeros for that initial flip, but it will be a selection plus 0. So it will at least be 1 plus 0. And it will be at least... Crap. Is that going to be a problem? Will it be at least a win? Does there have to be a win? Am I going to end up with a non... I am, aren't I? Maybe I'm crazy. I think I'm going to do this now. I want to do this now. I should save this for later. I want to keep streaming. I know I need to sleep. Damn. And that's going to be such a short stream if I only do overall win rate next time. Choices, difficult life choices. What to do. Okay, you know what? We're gonna call it. It will be a brief stream, and then we can always do some additional CSS stuff, because we still need to add the header stats. The only way we can differentiate the two right now is because of this, and we got rid of the colored boxes earlier, and we were just faced with a bunch of confusion. So we're going to save overall win rate and adding the head stats. Well, maybe the overall win rate will turn into just a complete nightmare and we spiral out of control. But pending we survive it okay, then we'll go ahead and add on the head and tails and some other minor stuff for tomorrow's short stream, which could be 24-ish hours from now or just under 48. We have no idea. Depends on how alive or dead we are energy-wise. Good. So that works. Let's do a quick save across the board. A confusing finish to day 293. But at least we figured out that we needed to have these inside the if statements nestled next to the win condition. Good. Now, with the following, we can close out of this and that. We can push stuff. Commit and push to be accurate. OBS. Minimize and open back up D. Good, good. Now, what are we gonna call it? We will call it win something. Win rates. Win rates. Yeah, good, good, good. See? Win rates. Commit to master. And push. Commit and push. Resolving details. Fetching. Awesome. Let's close out of that. Let's check GitHub now. GitHub. Beautiful, beautiful. Coin toss. Alright, 30 seconds. Good times. Win rates updated. Day 293 comes to an end. Thank you again to anyone and everyone who stopped by to view the stream and or throw out tips, advice, and whatnot. Good, good, good. Filling? Filing? Fun? What the deuce? Oh, Topher, I just saw your comments. Good night. Yes, good night to you too. Or have filing at TwitchCon. One of those will happen. Fun or filing. Whatever happens first. Whatever's easier to accomplish. I'll be at the filing exhibit. In the expo hall. Alright. We're starting to slip into delirium. Dear God. Okay. We need to go down thanking all of those who stopped by. Kinda 808. Thank you for hanging out with us. Matt Gaming, good to have you. Topher, always a pleasure. And anyone else who accidentally stumbled in here to view the stream. Any and all views are greatly appreciated. Day 293 comes to an end. The adventure continues tomorrow. With day 294 of the year of streaming and learning to code. In the meantime, we are stopping the stream. Are you sure you want to stop the stream? Hell yeah. Kill it!